lost the Geo here, and this is on the road for the PS4. And today we'll be making a delivery of a Brutto cargo container from Magdeburg to Frankfurt. I believe it is. Pretty sure it is. So yeah, we got a 484 kilometer. Flip this up once, do the insert change. Let's get going. Excuse me. So it's a little loud. Don't mind it really, but it gets a little intense sometimes. Damn asshole. Fix that engine of yours. Did that so I missed the light, you prick. That is gonna be ahead of me. Is actually worse. So look at this. That 2 hours there. About close to 3 hours. I could be on the road. You know, get somewhat down the road before I need to rest. I honk at trucks. If you brake shift me, I'm ramming your ass. Oh, Lord. I'll have to keep an eye out for truck stop, of course. At the point at the first one I see, rolling. So this is the road I was on last night. Might be able to, let's see. Boy. There's, yeah, one not too far down, I think. Okay, dang it. That shouldn't have happened. Ever so often when I try to use the map, I notice it does that. It go at that view, you know, because they got that also where you, the touchpad where you change which way you're looking and which not a good combination. Because it kind it's easier to just use that, really. We should reach that truck stop within the 2 hours. Hopefully. Yeah, if it's the sign for it here. So not that much for it. I can't tell. I think they've added that now. If you look at those, I think they got, or they've always been there. They got like a distance on them now. And a sign. I noticed that. So we want to get in that lane. Don't really need the fuel, we need diesel, so don't need that. Just need the 31, a little 21 over. Not too bad. Mine is show stations because of the color. I think that's why they food them. It's probably the way it is. Red and yellow because it's the color of the stops or react for. Okay. Turn the engine off and go to sleep. There you go, a lot too far on the road before I have to do it, but I wanted to get at least beyond the road. Didn't need to. Okay, why didn't I take change? Oh, I spaced it there. Oh well. I guess we don't need those lights after. Oh yeah, I need to turn that engine on. Hey, yesterday, oh, hold up, I gotta, yeah, yesterday, I'm sorry about the way that started. I didn't realize my mic wasn't plugged in to my controller. It was just, But yeah, if you're wondering, if you've been watching the last few days, you may notice them now. I got so bored with just a box truck. You know, at least with semi, I got options. Also, I'm not caring where I'm headed anymore. You know, distance be damned. I just want to have fun, right? And really enjoy the game. Now, keep in mind, here in a couple of days, may not be getting it every day only because I'm going to have Bus Simulator 21. I don't know want to be playing that, right? Can't wait. Right? It's a game I really wish that I already had, honestly. It's one I wanted. I didn't know if the local game store would have had it. Of course, I wouldn't have had enough, because I was thinking, I don't know though, digital is sometimes higher than, you know, the regular, the hard copy edition. If they even have them, I don't know that. No, 18, it's like one platform had that and the other one didn't. Never had it. So a lot of losing too much speed going up hills, but then again, this is not much. These containers ain't much heavier than the maximum box trucks weight. They're only 9,000 kilos. So, and the good reason I'm going to semi, well, semi, if I get up to Hamburg, I know I got enough to get one trailer right now, another trailer, so when I'm next time I'm up in Hamburg, I go about doing that, get a second trailer, stuff like that, you know, and every so often switch out the trailer, because it gives you the variety, right? Variety is spice of life. gives you that option, you know, where I'm not always carrying the same loads. You know, when pigs will go pigs. No, the one I'm hoping, I would hope there would be an update, a patch, but don't seem that they're going to be. It would be for, you know, the, I just realized I could get over. Would be for, the box, because the the semi-box is glitched like crazy right now. But this was at first yesterday, but this, at least I found out the problem here was just the supports were down. Reduce the speed while I'm up for here. Don't want to really get by the rail, but I know I should because oh, let's go. Never mind. I prefer these a middle lane always. Mostly I just don't like being on the, like, on the right it's the merger, on the left it's the rail. And traffic's merging, they come in from the right. It's easier just in the middle for me. But one thing I know, what I've heard is big switch for Bus Simulator 21 is I've heard the actual controller is really good with it, which I'm not shocked because I really did pretty good with 18 too, and that's all I've ever had with it. I know some people always like the wheel, but of course I never. For me, it's an expense I just can't afford right now. It's like 200. I think the one I priced was 200 or something. Plus, I need to get a bracket for it, you know, because I don't have a place to set it without one. With it, yeah, I got room, but without it, no, I wouldn't have the room. Just to have a stand to set it on. Get pretty quick little journey here. Well, that truck looks like it's flying over there. Of course, they go fast, especially when they're like that, bobtailing like that. But I noticed, yeah, watch, gonna get it dicey up ahead here for that. So that's why I don't want to be in that lane, because that, even though occasionally you'll see it, they're going, I've seen it a few times, they're be driving on the road, lane ain't ending, and all of a sudden you see these guys changing lanes, which normally you wouldn't do, but it's interesting that they've added it, but how the AI is doing it is weird. It's like the whole lane's just doing it. That's one. And it's just means you gotta pay attention, because they will merge right on top of you when they do it. I'm used to it, you know, where the road's in and all, you gotta get off the freeway or lane ends, but not going down the road. Also, of course, I think it's supposed to be some type of event. And the only reason I say it is it don't happen often. When it does, it's like a car's like stalling or something. Vehicle stalling. That's all if I can see it's an event, you know, that it's supposed to happen. Kind of like, you know, the Roblox and stuff you get on truck driver. Maybe not that bad. I'm glad they added them early on there. At least it keeps you awake, right? Got to pay attention to what lane they're going in. Of course, like I said once, it was either by a light or by my turn off. I had two back to back, and it made it really difficult to get. I think it was my turn off to get to it, because it was like I had to change lanes. I need the inner lane, and of course it was on that lane, so I had to change lanes and then get back over pretty quickly too. Kind of reminded me of what happened to us when we were in Reno with Dad. He went to, you know, pass the vehicle. Problem is, you know how that works, right? When you go to pass a vehicle, they start speeding up. Person was going pretty slow. He went to pass them, but then we missed our turn off. I think we were in Sparks before we could get off to the freeway. Oh, I still got a turn off coming. Oh, I should have did this sooner. Hope I got no clearance. I have no choice, so I had to get over. Yeah, I'll merge right on top. I try not to. Of course, I don't want to damage my load. Oh, this is gonna be maybe not. I thought it might be a tighter one. If I could keep at speed for this one. For now, anyway. At some point during all this, I'm going to check something. So this is what, like the road that had ended. I noticed these roads are planning on, you know, putting. Go I eventually add to. I don't know what that's, you know, because the road's there. It's just not complete. Obviously. Shit, it's all over the map. A lot of roads that's there, but you just don't go down. Can't go down. Hey, mention oh my Stuttgart. You have that complete a roadway. It looks pretty complete. You know, if you look to the south where the road ends, you look south. Well, you know, it looks like there's more road there. You start using it. There's a, I think Dortmund or someone's got that too. There's a road. I don't know why that one's blocked off, to be honest. It's in the middle, like they're in town and they got it blocked off for whatever reason. Because it's really not. Just don't get it because there's no real reason why it's blocked off on that one. Let's go to hill. So not losing too much speed on it. Ooh, maybe I spoke to some. Yeah, not too bad. The cattle trailer or the semi-box, you probably will lose a lot more if you're at a full load on, because that's 20,000 kilos. About 20, I think it's 28,000 more. If you really guts it, of course, you're driving a box truck with the Gigaliner. They have a full, they're talking 30-some thousand. Oh, it's the biggest you could get. The biggest is the 6x2 and the Giga for weight. I've had one of those box trucks. I remember one time. I think I had the drawbar. I admit, it seemed like I was struggling with it at times with the power. to pull it. I mean, I don't like doing that though. Could have the tandem. I'll tell you, the tandems actually are. I'd rather just have a regular trailer on this semi. You want to challenge though, boxing those dolly trailers. They're not meant to go in reverse, and it's such a struggle to get them backed up. Though I found out there's one good thing. As long as you lower the supports, I'm learning this. It's way easier to disconnect this trailer. This trailer's just easy to begin with to disconnect, but the other trailers are really easy to disconnect now. I'm learning that. So I should got those supports lowered. So like when I start out, you know, I was sold off the cattle trailer so I could, you know, because I really wanted to be in this with the container. And when I did, of course, also a customization to the truck. Yeah, it was pretty simple. Just lowered supports and did it right there where I parked, you know. Real simple. Though you may not be able to see that, you know, coupling, it's still pretty simple. The pin you gotta pull. This truck, of course, real easy because you could actually see it because of the design of the trailer. It's so easy to see. Honestly, I bet this trailer could actually probably be an interesting place to put it, but I think this one could actually fit in the garage. No smaller trailer, which is a good thing. Is yesterday I had one incident. My back end was sticking out in the intersection a little bit because there's a light that's really close to the intersection. I think it was Hamburg to get on the motorway. There's a light that was right out. It was like one light at the intersection, then another light right by the next road, which was really, when there's traffic, someone else was there. It's like, oh boy. I'm gonna say it, if I had the box or the cattle trailer, I would have been sticking way out there. Of course, this is only a 20-footer. Don't stick out too far there. But if you're driving semis, this is first semi. Truthfully, for a trailer, if you want to ease into it, this is one of the best trailers to use right here. They just like 10,000 for it because it's just like kind of similar to driving a box, but not quite, because it is a trailer. But yeah, it's a good way to ease into it. So I admit that those trailers do take a little getting used to. The cattle trailer is mostly because the roads you'll be going down. A lot you'll be going down those 2-lane roads. When I say 2-lane, I don't mean 2 on this side, 2 on that side. I mean 2 lanes, period. You know, the small roads. When you get the turns, of course, your trailer could go wide on you. But this is why I really wish they had one virtual mirror, only because it's so hard to keep an eye on that side there. To make sure you're not too far over, right? On that side. These are on this left. Could always keep an eye on this mirror. The fact though, when this at first they didn't have working mirrors for the standards, like PS4 standard, Xbox standard. For some reason, they didn't have a working mirror. Like, what? And, you know, I've seen the footage. Okay, that was a day one patch. It was early. Like, you got it. But it came with a warning. You know, if you turn these on, your performance be down. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, to be honest. It actually seems better now than it was. It says the speed seems more than it had been. Now, of course, you could turn it. You still could keep them all, but if you do first-person mode, probably not gonna happen. I've turned them off. I really didn't see no difference. So it's like, I rather have work with them on. Driving games, I just prefer to have the first-person view. One time I switched to the first. I don't switch to first personally. Occasionally, but usually it's at lights. I'm gonna do it as checking, you know, how close I am to the line. Then I go into the overhead, because some lights are hard to see without being in that overhead view. It's like a lot they have, actually. Somebody, don't remember a bus simulator has or not. Oh, that pop-in's crazy up there. You get that though in the far off stuff sometimes. Closer stuff usually not a problem, but the further out it is. Now I hear that's still an issue on next gen too. I think it was British Ace was mentioned. You rewatch that one, really. See what he says about the, I thought they mentioned something related to this generation consoles, so I don't know if it was that they are getting an update soon, or was about the, you know, updating to, upgrading to, the next generation version. Hopefully it was the first, right? Update soon. I know it's hard though, you know, because this time of year, those slots, you know, that they have to rely on, they're very hard to get. There's a lot of games that are not coming out this time of year. Granted, usually because Christmas, they want to come out around that Christmas rush, right? Dead. It had the pads, but that's about it. No cars, no trucks. Get that occasionally, you know. I've seen one though, it's weird, only one, like one truck. You don't really see, right? You see, usually they have multiple, not just one. No, at some point, Xbox has it already. PlayStation, don't know when we're getting. Truck drivers actually added them. Soon, our goal would be adding for PlayStation the trucks. Noting that it's been out since Halloween for Xbox. They got around Halloween. PlayStation's still waiting. There's a good example of a whoa, what the? Is that a truck? Oh, it's a bus. So I found there those are random events, like that being a bad accident right there. I don't know, because it's not like it used to be. I mean, you... Wow, that was bad. That was really bad. It just makes you keep you awake. You know what it would reduce too? These guys just probably don't worry about the cruise control and the speed. Keep you on your toes, man. Keep you awake. I started at a reduced speed. Not good before a hill. Oh, we just... No? There's castles in there, but that's to the right more. Looks like this was a, oh, what the heck? Wow, that... I don't... Oh, it's construction. Yeah, it's construction. So, trying to figure out what was going on. I don't know if I've been out through this way before, though. Is he going at a reduced speed? Don't you dare get over. You want to go slow, go slow. Oh crap. Ooh. It's an interesting road. Don't like it so much. You know what? I better reduce my speed because I'm about to catch this car up ahead of me and I ain't got an option, you know. Jesus, what are we at on to? 60? Yeah, would you please... I can't quite do that good shit because I got a bus coming. Come on, hurry up, buddy. Hurry up, buddy. Oh, hell, screw it, dude. Do to you what you all do to me all the time. I was afraid a lane was going in, or I go get stuck in a lane I don't need a... Oh, crap, I better get back over. Can't tell if I gotta get off here or not, because that 80's right. I think I gotta get over. Jeez. Moving all over the place. Just realized that's going a different direction now, or something. Oh, I know where I think I'm by right now. Or it's similar, because I remember that section there. Don't know if it's the same one, because I think there are a few of those. When I figured I would go south towards Stuttgart. Or no, I got clearance. Less than 100. About 5 hours left on drive time. Should make it. I got straight away, but do this just in case I'm going to need it at some point. Because it could, it's getting later in the day. Let's see, it's roughly 6:15 at night. So, yeah, I think the lights usually come on somewhere between 7 and 9 on here. Don't feel like such a little weirdo going on with the lights on. Safety first. Still feel bad about the 4% damage I took. No, oh. Yeah, it's so dangerous until you press that map. This doesn't want to open up the map and wants to put your face looking. I want to look down here. Or up at the ceiling. Or on your roof. Interesting stuff, and we've got a skylight on the truck. At least they don't have that weird lane change that truck driver experience. That like turning on one tire thing. It's so awkward. Watching it. You know, there are trucks in town sometimes. Maybe that'd be a good thing if they did that. That way they bounce off the railings. Or make a right turn. Can't just say much. I've done it too. I try to take them as wide as, like I do Bidney buses. Then I'll take a little wider than normal. I just can't wait to drive the double deckers. Even though that's, oh man, checking tickets on a double decker, that would be a freaking thrill. I don't know they have my method anymore. Have to do it every place. Stop. Oh boy. Or hopefully it don't happen very often. Every few stops I have to do it. Or anything like that. We're on 18 about, especially holidays. Every holidays, might as well do it every stop. Someone's go try to sneak a ride. Never felt on 18. The only reason I'm not playing 18 because I know it's, I really won't need it anymore because that whole thing is on the new one. If I don't understand the whole campaign, it's on there. So it's like, really don't need to. Because it'll be on the new one. I hope that means also DLC, which was the airport expansion. Yeah, be no problem making it there. End game, it should be about probably about an hour and a half tops to get to the city. Now, Frankfurt being a larger city may take a little while to get through the town itself, depending where I get the freeway, the motorway is compared to worldwide shipping, aka lights. The one downside with containers, they don't go to every city. The only places that's got the worldwide shipping on them. So places like Stuttgart, München, Berlin. I know it's not. I don't know if Leipzig either is on it, but a lot of the majority of the cities are, but there are some that's not. If there was a hill, I bet shock lights ain't coming on. Make it dark over in here. Oh man, look at this lag. What's up with this lag? I usually experience it that bad. Oh, that off. Usually it's a couple of spurts and then you're gone. That was pretty bad there. I think we saw another accident over there. Looked like a guy spun around there. Must be at Frankfurt. Better start reducing speed, because I know this is the sharper turn right here. Okay, there'll be a light. It's also getting bored with nervous and stuff. I just go bored with doing all the paperwork. Not so much bored, it's tiresome, right? Doing all the paper. Just trying to calculate it all. Ugh. I'd rather be just driving, you know. Not worried about it. I'll get it. I'll get them. I'll get those trophies. Because again, we're gonna be doing this truck. In this truck. So we got 18 kilometers, so let's be on the other side of town. Oh, got over there, didn't empty it out. Okay, I seen the amber there, so that should be a green. I was careful, how many times I got hit with a red light penalty on those? You also gotta be careful, make sure you're in the right lane on this, because I've had that. Sometimes I think that's what's happening. It might, if you're over too far, you're in the other lane. When you go for a light, that light's red for that lane, that you could get hit with a penalty. Well, fine. $200 fines would have run more red. You know, I'm a frequent flyer. I know the amount to a T. Okay, I'm gonna need my overhead. That tells you how short that trailer is, though. Look at that. Yeah, it's a good starting trailer. It's also good this for variety. Right, every so often get the variety. Driving something different. And of course the big difference is driving a trailer with something else, you know, no company's logo on it. She normally want that's the no reason so the cruise control. Oh dang, what? What the hell did I hit? Must have hit. Can't tell what I hit. Must have got up on the sidewalk. That'd do it too if you get on it. It could have hit someone like that though, right? Someone like those. Too. I know if you get up on the sidewalk you could do that too when you come back down. Just the load a little too much. So hold up, right on red. Oh wait. Sorry. This ain't America. Interesting, don't have the turn signal on. You notice that? Oh, you turn it on at the last second. Okay, I'll turn mine off now. I didn't do it the will, dude. It must come on about 8, the lights. I just put them on because I know it's safety, you know. It gets a little darker. There's so many streets. You guys must all be going out this direction too. It's the road goes that way. They must be interesting. I wonder where they're going, because usually they don't go into, you know, where we go. Even though a lot of these places do have multiple loading bays, so it's oh, the road does continue. Yeah, it continue. I see it loops around. Okay. Consider what first on that. Hey, what? I don't know what this is. So wonder alive, would there be like a... No, this is the office, I wonder if there would be a skill for her. To make sure you're not overloaded. No, yeah, it'd be bad if you're under weight. Obviously, if you point like, wait, where's our minus a few kilos or what? Worst if you're over. By far worst. Because usually it means you're smuggling something. Okay, so freight office right here. Oh, I should do this too. Now while I'm here. Let's get my next container. Kale. That would be a good haul for row stock. Row by shipping container. Oh, I don't know if you can tell. I'm gonna do the one to row stock. Lots of these little food. That's okay. So we gotta undo the twist locks. 6% damage, way too much. Oh no, you need to stay open. Hey. Damn truck! Damn superhuman strength, I'll tell you. I gotta back this truck up. You just hold your horses there. I've never had to do this, guys. Okay. Well, I think I gotta go watch a super. Go watch Supergirl here. She has to kick her truck. Said that don't always do it. I don't know what causes that either. So anyway, let's go do it for the day. Smash the like button, subscribe, leave comments, all the good stuff. See you next time for more on the road. We're ready to have a close to a 700-kilometer journey up to Rostock there. Till then, good luck and good trucking.